Puma Suede 305,
Bluetooth pairing.
and I am back. Shout out to my Bluetooth pairing on the radio speaker. It just interrupted me out of nowhere, but we're gonna keep on filming, man. Puma news, guys. Let's get straight to the shits. Puma news. I haven't really seen too much out right now. It was one shoe like a pink colorway. I fucked up and forgot the whole name. It was like a really dope shoe that dropped on I believe that was Saturday. Was that Saturday morning? I want to say it was Saturday morning. No, that was Friday. That was Friday. Friday, new Puma dropped, and then the Puma Clydes dropped on Saturday, I believe, the 20th. My days are all mixed up right now, man. My weekends be kind of just a blur. It seems like you blinking. And once you get older, you blink and your weekends is pretty much over. So Puma news, I really don't have too much, man. I haven't really been looking around too much. I'm getting ready to go to Las Vegas in like 2 weeks for almost a week. So I've been trying to just get all my little clothes and shoes and travel bags and everything right before we go there. And then I stumbled across this shoe that I had in the basement for a very, 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 very long time. I had this shoe for a very long time. I've never worn it, which I really never worn a lot. Majority of my shoes I haven't worn. Not because I don't wear them, it's just because I don't really have time. Truck driver life, man, like you always pretty much, you're a truck driver. Shout out to all my truck drivers. You're pretty much always on the go. So I really don't have enough time to wear all my shoes. And I really don't go nowhere, man. As you get older, you trash too, man. I really don't go too many places. We got little kids and we got another little baby on the way. So it's just like a lot of like more just like family things, like water. We go to a lot of water parks and we try to do a lot of little shit like that. So really like going out and mixing it up, them days is pretty much over, man. Throw those days in the whole trash bag, man. But and this is what's even more funny about this shoe. A subscriber, one of my subscribers that's dedicated to the Puma life, y'all gonna have to tell me what this damn shoe is called because I have the box down here somewhere, but I don't know. This is one of the ones I keep in my clear container, and I really don't think it's gonna have like a super special name because it's a basic shoe, but it's just like cream and has the blue on it too. So y'all gonna have to let me know what this damn shoe is called, man, because trust me, I don't know. I've been looking. Let me see. It might be in this shoe. That's another thing. Name might even be in this shoe, and I might just be tripping, man. Let's see. No, it is not. So I'm gonna have to be tripping on this one. But I do think this might be a little bit of a special shoe because like a lot of times they don't put leather in the actual shoe, inside the actual shoe. So I might really have like a really dope shoe down here. But trust me, man, I don't know the fucking name and I wasn't about to go through like 40 or 50 boxes, man, to try to figure this shit out, man. Because as you can see, when I swivel over sometimes, you can see I have a lot of my shoes in plastic containers because I don't know, one day pretty much all of my shoes are going to be in plastic containers once we move. But right now I'm just kind of keeping everything how it is, man, because hopefully wherever we move I can have my own little room where I can kind of do all my content and do all that type of shit in that room. But for now, man, if somebody knows the name of this shoe or a colorway, man, let me know, man, because trust me, right now I don't. But it's definitely like if you know me, I'm Mr. Basic, so this is right the type of shoe that I would like. I was about to say right up my alley. Pause, so we're not gonna do that either. Okay, guys, news. Very, very sad news, man. If you guys are a Cleveland Browns fan, the legendary Jim Brown has he passed away, man. You know Jim Brown, he was like he basically was I always forget my man for Tennessee, the big running back from Tennessee. He kind of and like Eddie George and just like anytime you see a really big running back, you always kind of think of Jim Brown, man, or just he was more than just a running back. He was an activist. He did a lot of things to try to do things for like black people back in the day. It was like him, Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Shit, go all the way back to like Martin Luther King and man, Malcolm X, all types of people back then, like that really tried to kind of like make things easier for black people. So he did a lot, man, back then for he just did so much, man. Like I can't even really pinpoint all the things he did. And then he even switched it over and took it into movies and the acting. And I believe one thing he had in one of his his requirements is that he didn't want to die in any of his movies, because you know a lot of times in those older movies they let the black person die first. So he always kind of try to write his movies or the movies that he was in and kind of be like the superhero or the kind of be the last man standing. So that's even more dope, man. And he had that kind of power even back in the day. And then if you go off of running backs, man, he's probably, I'm gonna say top. To me, he will always be like top 3 because he retired in like he only played 9 years. He retired when he was like 30, I believe. So he could have kept on playing and running over milkmen and taxi cab drivers. Because, you know, you had to have 2 or 3 different jobs back then, man. You couldn't just be an NFL player. That's why a lot of these athletes from back then look at these athletes now that they're able to almost be like billionaires, like a John Morant, and they get kind of mad because it's like, dog, we went through a lot of shit, like Bill Russell with racism and all the shit he had to go through. And then like these younger athletes now, they kind of take it for granted. Like you have athletes can't even get in shape. Zion, you have athletes always hurt. Like Anthony Davis. Shout out to Anthony Davis. He played good yesterday, but it's just always something with these pampered athletes now, man. And it's kind of like athletes like Jim Brown, like Bill Russell and Jackie Robinson, all them type of old baseball, football, and basketball players, man. They went through a lot, so these players can really have it like a real privileged type of playing field and being able to really get some big money, man. So we just gotta just kind of remember Jim Brown, and hopefully the Browns do a good job next year when the season starts to kind of, you know, pay him his respect, which I know they definitely will, though. The whole NFL will. But other than that, man, the Lakers is going out sad, man. But I kind of knew that was happening, man. Like they just can't. It's now it was Joker, but Murray just went off last night for like 30 points in the first half. So it's just like they just don't have. It's just like if you know LeBron, when you watched him younger, he could just take over a game. He could kind of control the pace of the whole game. And even if he didn't win, he would put himself in a really good position to kind of have a chance to win. Them days is over, man. Once you hit like 38, 39, 35, like, and then you've been doing this your whole life, dude, man, I be having problems getting up some days. Like my back be hurting, all type of shit. I'm 37, man. So I can only imagine trying to dictate the pace of a national basketball game, like a NBA game, and you got all these young guys that's trying to come in right at you, especially like Denver. They remember what happened to them in the bubble, man. So now they want their revenge too. And plus the Joker, like he getting to a point to where it's like, yeah, you can keep winning MVPs, but eventually you got to win a championship. So shout out to them, man. They look real good. Jimmy Butler, I put it like this: if he can win one championship, it's damn near like the equivalent of 3 down in Miami, because it's really just him. Yeah, you got Bam and you got Duncan and you got like I just said, Bam and Duncan, like not Tim Duncan, like just Duncan, some dude that looked like, I don't know, man, like Jack Harlow or like one of them dudes, man. So you just got a lot of mixed pieces down there. So that for me, if Jimmy Butler can win one championship, man, he is solidified as far as like, to me, he won 3. If he can find a way to win down there to get to the championship, because Boston, they just look real raggedy too, man. They like Tatum and Brown play good till the fourth quarter, then they don't shoot. It's like they don't shoot at all, and I don't know what's going on with that, man. But they play tonight at 8:30, so I guess on Tuesday we'll do a recap of that too. But this, I guess, is damn near like our sports segment, because ain't too much else, man, happening, man. I ain't really going into like the worldly news. There's been a whole bunch of little crazy shootings and shit like that I don't even really feel like talking about. But like I said, this is Puma Suede 305. Like, share, and subscribe. I don't care if you like, share, and subscribe, but we definitely need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. We are 30 subscribers away from another giveaway, and I believe we're only like maybe like 18, 19 subscribers away on Instagram from a giveaway over there too. So like, share, and subscribe, YouTube, and follow on Instagram. Peace.